my name is Brianna Cook, and today I'm excited to share my journey creating a website for Salty Ceramics as a way to support a small business for my very talented friend Danny. My goal with this project was to design a website for Salty Ceramics that showcases the ceramics collection and streamlines custom orders. The shop's Instagram feed featuring her ceramics and love for the ocean was my inspiration throughout the design process. After speaking with the client, we identified several needs like fixing order form issues and having a central space for product and order details, as well as displaying her recent work. To ensure the Salty Ceramics website met both user needs and the specific demands of small batch ceramics businesses, a competitive analysis was performed on other small batch ceramic brands, particularly those with a strong online presence and social media following. The research phase, combined with feedback from both the client and my advisor, was key to the final product effectively meeting the client's needs and reflecting her brand values. I began by researching Danny's brand and selecting colors to match her coastal organic aesthetic. The website design incorporates soft yellows, beige, and earthy tones from the beginning of the design phase. I later switched into a more minimal color palette. For development, I used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to create the site structure and styling. I've been working in Visual Studio Code and hosting the live version on GitHub Pages, which allows me to share the site with my advisor and Danny in real time as the project continued on. For the design phase, I used Figma to create wireframes and layout prototypes. This allowed me to visualize the website structure and make quick adjustments based on feedback. FigJam was also instrumental in team collaboration and documentation, helping us brainstorm and refine ideas. Once the design was finalized, I moved into development using Visual Studio Code for coding the website with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This provided a clean environment for editing and testing the code. Before the project, Danny didn't have a website. She relied on Instagram to showcase her ceramics and Google Order Form for customers to place orders. While functional, it was not organized or user-friendly, so my goal was to build a cohesive online platform that highlights her ceramics. I also had some issues using the Google embedded order form. It wasn't properly displaying on the website, and I also had some challenges trying to make the custom order form that I had built with Brevo or Sendinblue. I had realized that it was due to issues with my GitHub source code being public rather than private, so I was able to fix that later on, and now the custom order form successfully works by sending the responses from the customer directly to Danny, and you can also get a copy sent back to yourself if you would like. I also ran into some issues at first. Design-wise, I tried to lean into a more saturated color scheme that went with Danny's cups and overall aesthetic. However, I tried to find a bit of a balance with that by using some pops of color with a more minimal design in order to improve the overall readability of the website while maintaining the aesthetic that Danny would like to go for. So here you can see kind of the old saturated design versus the final product that I have. Since Danny creates her ceramics in small batches, it was essential to allow customers to reference specific pieces accurately. To achieve this, I added style ID numbers to the gallery images, enabling customers to easily identify and reference particular styles when placing custom orders. Given the nature of the small batch production, customers are unable to add items directly to a cart due to variations in colors, styles, and product availability. This ensures clear communication between the artist and the customer and avoids any confusion about product availability or custom order requests. So when they use this custom order form, the customers can reference these style IDs in the custom form on the website, which is designed to guide them through the ordering process step by step. Once submitted, the form sends a copy of the order details to both the client and the customer, ensuring clear communication and providing a record of the request for both parties if desired. In conclusion, the Salty Ceramics website successfully addresses the unique challenges of running a small batch ceramics business while creating an engaging and streamlined customer experience. By focusing on simplicity, intuitive navigation, and a strong brand identity, the site now reflects Danny's creative vision and offers a more professional way for customers to browse and place custom orders. Overall, the project resulted in a functional, visually cohesive website that enhances user interaction, strengthens the brand, and supports Danny's growing business. The site provides a flexible foundation for future improvements as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all your help throughout this semester.